Hey guys, Keith Engel from TGI Sports Talk. How are you today? I promised you a vlog. A vlog, by the way, is a blog, only it's in video form, not written form. Nobody wants to read my writing. I had a friend of mine ask me today what a vlog was. I hope he was kidding. I got the idea from Last Man Standing, by the way. So a couple things. I wasn't sure what to do this week. I don't know. I just had a brain fog. Work has been busy, and I couldn't get a real solid idea in my head. And Linda, the producer for the Mac and Jack show, had suggested I talk about why I do a vlog in the first place. And then I had a suggestion to talk about what's next for Theo Epstein. I like both of those ideas. So I'm going to talk real quick about why I do a vlog. And for those of you that get this in the baseball sites, I promise I'll be getting to Theo Epstein in just a second. The reason I do the vlog is I've got shows Friday and Saturday, and they're kind of long. The interview shows are an hour on Fridays, and I do a free form kind of thing on Sunday that can go an hour and a half or 2 hours. But some of you want these shorter commentaries, and that's what I kind of took it from the show Last Man Standing, and from, I think, somebody who that show is based on a little bit, Mike Rowe. Mike Rowe's got a great vlog that he does. I can't even ever hope to have the number of viewers that he has, but maybe one day we will. Who knows? But Last Man Standing is a show starring Tim Allen. He does a vlog on the show for the outdoor man store that he works for, and I thought that's what I'll do. I'll do my own vlog. So that's kind of why I do the vlog. I like both of those guys, Mike Rowe and Mike Allen, or Tim Allen, are two of my favorite people that I don't know. But I'd like to have a beer with them, and I've had that conversation with you guys in the past. And if not, I'll do a vlog on that one day. Let's get to the real topic today. Theo Epstein. What's next for Theo Epstein? He resigned, as you know, as the president and GM of the Chicago Cubs. Theo Epstein came into the league, into power in the league in 2002 as a 28-year-old man as a GM of the Red Sox. He has proceeded to win World Series with two storied franchises that had not won a World Series since nearly the time the Titanic sank in 1912. Not quite that far back, but close. They've had seasons where they were in the playoffs. The Red Sox probably more than the Cubs recently, or recently before Theo took over. But again, iconic franchises, but a history of not being able to get over the hump and win the big one. Theo Epstein changed that for both of those franchises, all before he was 46 years old. He's still a 46-year-old man. He's turned around. He's had these two great success stories. Won 2 World Series in Boston. One in Chicago, probably could have won more. But still, tremendous job. A job other great baseball men couldn't get done. Theo Epstein got it done. I'm no Red Sox fan. I'm no Chicago fan. I'm a Yankee fan when it comes to baseball. Don't let this shirt fool you. Foxborough is not Boston. What's next for Theo? Theo's already said he expects to have a third act. He doesn't expect it to be in 2021. And what does Theo want to do? Again, Theo's got this track record. He's been with these two iconic franchises. So there's two ways in my mind Theo can go. I don't see him going to a team that's had a history of winning recently. The Yankees haven't won in a while, but I don't see that kind of mix. Brian Cashman's not going anywhere anyway. The teams that have won more recently, I don't think we're going to see him part of that. He'll never be part of the Dodgers. He'll never be part of the Astros. Probably not part of the Rays. Maybe, but I doubt it. They've got a good thing going there. I think I think there's two choices for Theo Epstein. There's the franchises that have never won. The Mariners, the Rangers, the Rockies. Who else? sure we come up with a few more names here that have never won World Series. Nationals. Oh, no, the National one last year. What am I talking about? How soon you forget? 2020 has been a nightmare, and I've forgotten 2019 already. But I don't see that. I don't see him going that way. I see him looking for another iconic franchise that's got had some great history, and maybe hasn't won in 30, 40, 50 years. I don't know. Who fits the bill? Who fits the bill? Tigers fit the bill. They haven't won since the mid-'80s. The A's fit the bill. They haven't won since the 70s. Billy Bean's probably not going anywhere. Not in the near future. I mentioned the Tigers. Blue Jays, don't know. Maybe there's a chance there. The Braves, still don't see it. Braves got a pretty good management team in place. The Mets, intriguing. But Sandy Alderson's the main guy there. Steve Cohen with the no ownership. The Mets could be intriguing, but I think Sandy Alderson's not going to give Theo probably full reign there. He might hire him as a GM, but he's going to have one by then. So I doubt, unless he's going to come back next year, that he's going to be considered by the Mets. And I think that's a long shot in any event. The Reds. Reds have not won a World Series since 1990. The Pirates, possibly. Again, they haven't won in, when was the last time the Pirates won? 1979, I think. So, 40 years. Here's a name to think about. The Orioles. The Orioles have been nowhere for many, many years. They've had some good years, some decent years recently. Not recently, but back when Buck Showalter was the manager, so we have to go back a few years. They had decent teams, get in the playoffs, losing the first round, no threat to win the championship. Had some good years under Davey Johnson in the 90s. They have not won a World Series since 1983, 37 years, and 1970 before that. But it's an iconic franchise in my mind. 1966, when Frank Robinson got traded there, won a Triple Crown his first year, they went to the World Series. Great story. Didn't do much for the next couple of years, but then Earl Weaver comes in. They go to the World Series 69, 70, 71. The teams that they had in the late 60s, most of the 70s, were really, really good baseball teams. They didn't always get to the playoffs. They didn't always win a World Series, but they were fabulous teams. And they did win 2 World Series in a 14-year span. And they were in 3 other ones that they lost in 69, 71, and 79. Great, iconic team. Came from the St. Louis Browns years and years ago. They were lovable losers. Got much better once they got to Baltimore. And certainly much better once Earl Weaver got there. I've got a feeling that's the type of challenge that Theo Epstein's going to want. It's going to be a challenge as well. That team is in bad shape. But it's possible that that's the kind of place Theo Epstein goes. I don't see him going to one of these teams that hasn't won, as I mentioned, the Mariners, the Rangers, the Padres, the Rockies. I mean, how many other teams haven't won ever? I'm probably missing a couple. The Brewers. But I see him going to an iconic franchise. Could be the Reds too, by the way. But I just got this feeling about the Orioles, him coming back to the East, the American League East, to do battle with the Yankees, the hated Yankees in his mind, and the Red Sox, his former team. I just got a feeling. I don't know. Leave me your comments. Tell me what you think. I think it'll be very interesting what Theo Epstein decides to do. I don't see him coming back next year. I see him coming back in 2022. I see him taking over the Orioles. Let's see if I'm right. Tell me your opinion. Tell me I'm crazy. I'd love to hear it. I'll post this in some of the baseball sites. Give me some feedback. Like and follow the show. We'll see you again here on TGI Sports Talk. I'll see you Friday with my guest Rex Walters. I'm going to be on with Larry Frank on Frankly Speaking Sports here in just a few minutes. And I'll see you guys later. Have a great week. Bye-bye.